Ah, yes, the month of June, when all the corporate businesses of the world unite to show off their creativity and marketing genius, what truly sets themselves apart from the rest. Don't worry, I'm sure they care so much about your cause this month. But even if you're not a corporate giant feverishly waving the flag and then stepping in line for your monthly WEF ESG payout, there is still an important lesson here that many business owners often miss that causes them wasted time and money. Now, advertising offers some of the most rewarding returns that any business owners can make, but only if they're ready to step into the Gladiator Stadium to stake their claim as a business owner and win your customers' attention. And you do this by fundamentally being different. Think about this. You're going to have to battle for this attention against sleazy women with obvious dad issues, cats playing pianos, and hilarious prank videos. So I'm sorry to say this, but your perfectly branded video talking about your 10 years of experience and how you support the latest cause, blah, 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 is not going to cut it. The last thing that you want to do is keep things in line with your branding, because your brand likely has no authority. So it doesn't make sense to market or advertise this way. Business owners often get shiny object syndrome, where they look at companies with brand authority and try to advertise the exact same way. However, instead of looking at what Coca-Cola and Rolex are doing currently, we should be looking at how they actually grew their brand authority. So in the early days, before brand authority was earned, these companies always focused their marketing efforts on grabbing attention, being different, and then adding value. There's a formula here. Grab attention, be different, add value.
But Jeremy, what does this get you in return for all the time and money you invested?
I'm so glad you asked. Let's look at two case studies. After purchasing the rights and brand for Coca-Cola, Asa Griggs Candler started a massive sampling campaign sending free drink coupons to pharmacy soda fountain patrons. A year later, he began plastering the Coca-Cola logo on every household item he could find. He gets attention and adds value through free samples. What does he get in return? The first and foremost important transaction a company can get is contact information. This is lead gen. He grabs attention, gives away value, and gets something with significant long-term benefits to his long-term goals for growing the Coca-Cola brand. And by the way, how did it work? 12 years later, Asa spent today's equivalent of $3.2 million on Coca-Cola's first advertising campaign. Let's look at another. The marketing genius of Rolex creator Hans Wilsdorf. Hans realized an opportunity to partner with a British professional swimmer who was attempting to swim the English Channel. He partnered with this swimmer by giving her the very first luxury waterproof watch, the Rolex Oyster. After Hans gains this attention, he starts running ads in the Daily Mail. He crafts the perfect headline, writes copy that speaks to the viewer, and ends with a free colored brochure. Again, Hans shows us the marketing formula: grabbing the attention, then giving away value in exchange for lead gen. This type of marketing is called direct response marketing, giving away value for lead generation and the ability to woo, shape, and mold a buyer out of cold traffic as you build and foster a relationship before jumping right into the sales pitch. Direct response marketing stands opposite brand marketing, which the big brands and businesses do today. Simply using the name Rolex now builds a picture of status and luxury, which Rolex did not have when it first started. So practically speaking, what does this look like? First, you can look at your competitors and then essentially do the opposite. Chances are they're all doing the same thing when it comes to marketing. So being different is actually pretty easy and will cause a pattern disruption in those who you're trying to reach. So as a business owner, you're going to feel the temptation to be safe, but don't do it. Don't you do it. Safe means the same means blah, so resist the urge. When it comes to adding free value, you want to think about something with a low cost to you, but a high perception of value in your prospect's mind, and something that they can implement immediately. So here at Boniface, we spent over 45 hours putting together a free training video on what I believe is a foundational principle of business growth. This is actually another good point. Make sure it is scalable and automatic. If it adds more work to your daily tasks, it is not a good long-term solution. So there you have it. Being different in this day and age where everyone demands you be the same is really not that hard. So get to it. Don't be afraid to get started, because doing nothing is more dangerous for your business than trying. Start, fail, learn, succeed. And if you need help, we are only a click away. Let's get it!